So again, just you don't have to talk into the camera. You can just talk to me. And I'm gonna do my best not to be messing with this. I'll try.
Okay.
I'll try.
Close.
I
Right
promise.
in
I promise. What is it that you're most passionate about in this type of work, in your work for the consortium?
Being able to create change, whether it's something on a grand scale or something small, but day to day, I'm able to impact the women that I work with, whether it's my main site or the second site, the staff, anyone I come in contact with, I'm able to impact their day in some kind of way in a positive manner. That is what I thrive off of. Impact and inspiring.
How does your lived experience, how do the experiences of your life help you in your work, but also how do they help the people that you support?
Because it comes from a genuine place. Being in human services, you have to have a level of empathy, compassion, sympathy as well. You definitely have to be sympathetic. You can't be in this field and be callous and cold. So coming from a good place, and everyone can feel that, because energy doesn't lie. Energy is everything. So that definitely helps me in my daily work with the clients. They know it's coming from a sympathetic place, and I can relate and understand with everything they come to me with, whether it be something of a crisis-centered incident or just the minor, just wanting some attention, maybe some nurturing touch, or just to be loved on by someone. Everyone needs that. If I had someone working with one of my loved ones, I would always want them to treat my loved one as such, from a compassionate place and a genuine place. So I always think of every day, me being in these shoes. This could be my aunt, my cousin, my uncle, my sister, brother, grandmother, anyone, any of my relatives in these homes that I'm going in daily and taking care of them. So I always look at it family-based first and just throw myself into my work.
In your experience, how does the consortium create conditions for you to bring your full self to this work?
The openness of the agency, the lines of communication. It's definitely a sense of community when working at the consortium. You never feel alone when you're doing your work, and that is new for me. Being that I've been in this field for so long, this is honestly the first agency that I've worked at where I'm like, okay, it's not just me. I have people backing me to support me in any matters, from the smallest things to the biggest things. There's always someone standing behind me and beside me to help me get through whatever it is that I may need to get through. So that allows me to be able to show up to work like, okay, we got this. It's another day. Let's do it.
Through this work and in your experience, how can we create conditions for equality and for social justice?
Continue to be open and keep pushing forward in the efforts that they're already making in self-advocacy, sexuality especially. That's a very big thing in today's society, with it being 2019. The open-mindedness, and yeah, definitely keep making strides in those areas, being able to show up as your full self. I've been able to do that at previous agencies, but here it's more of a warming feeling. That was actually one of the first things I said when I got hired. My mom's like, so how are you liking it? It was like my first few days. And she's like, where are you getting at with it? How are you feeling? Did you feel like you made a good move by doing this? Where are you at getting your feet in the door? I'm like, I felt welcome. I felt a very huge sense of welcoming. That was like number one for me. That was the first thing that came to me, was the sense of welcome.
In your experience, what does it mean to be a learning organization? What does that mean to you?
Each one teach one. Every day we're still growing, and being able to admit our faults, because we are human. We do make mistakes. Learning and growing together as a team, as the consortium.
The consortium creates conditions in which people with lived experience pursue their dreams and strengthen our communities through their full participation.
Absolutely.
What does that mean to you?
That's what I'm here for. That mission statement alone, as a team manager, I'm here to light the fire under my residents to get them out into the community and to help them live lives to their fullest potential. If she wants to go to the movies, go to the movies. If she wants to go dancing, take her dancing. Let them thrive.